Question 22. One of the developers on your team deployed their application in Google Container Engine with the Dockerfile below. They report that their application deployments are taking too long. You want to optimize this Dockerfile for faster deployment times without adversely affecting the app's functionality. Which two actions should you take? Choose two. A. Remove Python after running pip. B. Remove dependencies from requirements.txt. C. Use a slimmed-down base image like Alpine Linux. D. Use larger machine types for your Google Container Engine node pools. E. Copy the source after he package dependencies, Python and pip, are installed. To optimize the Dockerfile for faster deployment times, the best actions are: correct answers: C. Use a slimmed-down base image like Alpine Linux. E. Copy the source after the package dependencies, Python and pip, are installed. Explanation of correct options. C. Use a slimmed-down base image like Alpine Linux. Why? Alpine Linux is a lightweight image that significantly reduces the size of the Docker image, improving build and deployment times. Consideration: ensure your application dependencies are compatible with Alpine Linux. E. Copy the source after the package dependencies, Python and pip, are installed. Why? By copying the source code after installing dependencies, Docker can leverage layer caching. If the dependencies haven't changed, Docker will reuse the previous layers, avoiding reinstallation and speeding up builds. How? Structure the Dockerfile such that installation of dependencies happens in a separate layer before adding application source code. Explanation of incorrect options. A. Remove Python after running pip. Why not? Removing Python would break the application if it depends on Python to run, as it is essential for a Python-based app. B. Remove dependencies from requirements.txt. Why not? Removing dependencies would compromise the functionality of the application. All required dependencies must be installed for the app to work correctly. D. Use larger machine types for your Google Container Engine node pools. Why not? While larger machine types might reduce deployment time slightly by speeding up builds, this approach is not cost-efficient and does not address the actual issue with the Dockerfile. Key optimizations. 1. Base image. Use a slim or minimal image to reduce size. 2. Dependency installation. Install dependencies in a separate layer to leverage caching. 3. Layer order. Place steps that change less frequently, example, dependency installation, earlier in the Dockerfile. These changes will reduce image build times and improve deployment speed.